morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Tuesday morning. Let's fucking go, boys. Good morning, good morning. Kind of early, 3:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hope you guys having a good morning so far. It's good to see you again. Man, oh man, is this game dead. This morning marks a new low. This morning marks a new low for this game. I logged on this morning and saw that Warzone, on all of YouTube live stream, Warzone has just north of 1,000 people watching it. Contrast that with 50 to 60,000 live viewers whenever we first launched BO6. Even when we ended BO3, our Modern Warfare 3, we were still up in the 25,000 person range. So I think it's pretty safe to say this game is cooked, boys. This game is completely dead. 1,000 people is all it can muster on YouTube. If you go over to Twitch, check out the live viewers that it's pulling on Twitch, and it's bad. It's bad. And they're not watching BO7 either. That was my first thought, was I'll go check out BO7. It's probably stealing the viewers. Nope. Ain't nobody watching that shit either. I think it's got like a total of like 2.5, 3,000 people. It's cooked, boys. Call of Duty's cooked right now. It's going to take a lot to bring it back. I think once BO6 drops, it'll be the final death nail. You'll see BO6 numbers just skyrocket. So we got to be ready to pivot. I know I'm ready, man. I know I'm ready. I'm assuming you guys are too. I can only assume you guys are too. All right. Dukes, you going to be playing this morning? Yeah, I knew it was bad. I just didn't realize it was that bad. Yeah, we got room for ag. Come on in. It's not going to let me invite you, Frag. Just a heads up. Oh, I had to add you to my favorites to invite you. Okay, there you are. We got you now. Venom, good morning, brother. How are you over on Twitch? Good to see you. Let's jump in. Let's get after it. Fragment made. No, there we go. That just pulled you in. That just pulled you in. Venom, I'm tired this morning, man. I'm tired. How y'all feeling this morning? I hit the gym super hard yesterday, leg day, so I'm cooked. Yeah, Venom's over on Twitch. Pukes. I'm nauseous this morning. Pukes, I'm actually nauseous, man. I got that nauseous feeling in my stomach. Like, I don't know. I think it's a combination of things. I think it's a combination of not knowing where the stream's going. I've got that feeling of not knowing what's next. Not really knowing how to pivot, where to pivot. Not having time to fuck with it. Because work's so chaotic right now. Yeah, I don't know, man. Time is always such a constraint for me. Excuse me. You know, Venom, I don't think Delta Force is really sustainable. I think it's a nice little stopgap. I think Battlefield 6 is really... Battlefield 6 is the next answer. It's the next answer. You know, we might get a little bit of a bump for Halloween content. We'll get a little bit of a bump when the Halloween content drops for Warzone. That'll last very briefly. I don't know. It really just all depends on what it is you're trying to do, right? We're going to hit 100,000. Our subscribers are growing. Big Puke, what up, man? Our subscribers are growing just like we want them to. We're going to hit 100K. We're right on track. It's just really hard to build a live stream around Warzone right now. There's just not much of an audience. I appreciate all you guys who are rock solid and here no matter what we're playing, man. I really do appreciate that, and hope you guys know that. All right, let's get warmed up. Let's get into it. Let's see what we can make happen here. See if we can wake my ass up. Let's go. There's so many people, so many people here, dude. I'm trying, Venom. I'm trying. We're gonna get there. Gotta get that. Gotta get my. What the fuck? Got to get my eyes situated here. I missed the jump. Oh shit. Oh my god, they're fucking everywhere, dude. Just ran into 5 at once. They just converged on me, Venom. Dude, they're fucking everywhere. Fuck, man. What the fucking shit? Okay. Okay, that was kind of wild. That's the most people I've ever, it's the most people I've ever run into immediately like that. Not a bad way to warm up the guns. Not a bad way to warm up the guns. Vicky, what's going on? There's too fucking many of them. Damn, that's stretched. Man, I miss Modern Warfare 3. That game was fun as shit. I miss Modern Warfare 3, boys. Let's get it.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Whoa. Got sniped. I guess we're lucky to still be alive. Damn.
Go get off. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Squad is outside the safe zone.
ATR ready for launch.
Your squad mates have redeployed. Well done. FFE, danger close. Over. Got reinforcements inbound. Fire sale active. Fire station reduced. Marking the rest of them. Squad mates back on station.
Better.
Don't worry, you my boy. I got you, my boy.
Enemy UAV is online. Hostile UAV in the area. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Enemy UAV is online. All squad mates. Gas is closing in. squad mates outside the safe zone.
Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Hit back. No hit.
Fuck.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up. Got time for another bounty. Get it done.
Marking assault pack.
Safe zone. Got gas moving in.
Hey, finger off the trigger.
Top side. Bring home the win. Right side. Top lane.
Got that?
God, I hate this gun.
I bought somebody back.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Oh god, everybody now.
I'm the biggest, the largest. Fucking pussy.
Don't let up now.
What the hell you think this is, pussy?
No, I don't think he picked up my cash. Bye bye. Let's fucking go, baby. He said, what? Clip that shit. Yo, what up, Shadow? Let's go, baby. That's how we do it, Dubski. Good dubs, good dubs.
Ooh, you shake that ass, I know these niggas love you. Throw some cash on you, blow a bag on you. She want Benny-Ana, the fuck is Mickey D's? It's BBS around my neck
Take
and
it.
I can barely breathe. All that mean mugging, that's how my team coming. I'm popping out in blonde money like I breed money. I fucked her good off the honey, now she walk funny. I got millions in the bank, I want some more money. I'm him, I ain't them, I'm him, still pressure, still trim. I'm him, making hoes do cartwheels. I'm him, I shoot my shot of butter rim. I'm him, bossed up, I ain't them. I'm him, still pressure, still trim. I'm him, making hoes do cartwheels. I'm him, I shoot my shot of butter rim. I'm the definition of having motion. I'm running routes in this bitch like Anquan Bowen. I'm charged up inside the game, I still remain the same. I'm in the track, hawking traffic, swerving lane to lane. Pocket full of money, that's how I came. All the bitches love me, that been my name. I might retire, hang my jersey up, go Hall of Fame. Hey, I don't want you, all you.
We gotta see this again. Bye bye. My man said, "What?" Yo, that was too perfect.
Good for his given brain. I put that shit on. I feel like Meech at 90.
That was a good clip right there.
In my sleep, you have a hard time. Shawty on my pogo stick, she took a long ride. I'm running to the bag, put me in the combine.
Yeah, the way his voice was falling away. Perfect, man. Guaranteed you'll see that on a short here momentarily. Guaranteed. That is my next short right there.
You talking my ear, bro? Tell him, bro. Tell him. Why you wanna play with me, bro? Like, why did you wanna play?
Now we're gonna be punished. You understand? Now the next couple lobbies will be pure punishment. Pure punishment.
You hurting your heart, nigga. Fuck is you playing?
Enemy soldier incoming.
Let's get it. God, what are the odds, bro?
Este hijo de puta, bro.
Punta bandejo.
Camping in there, boy. Why you camping right there?
What'd he say? I knew I was cooked when I missed that window right there. I knew it. I'm gonna get on out of there now, alright? I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna die if I don't get out of there right now. Right now. Dude's name is Philadelphia. It's original. I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. I ain't seen that before. Oh, baby, this lobby's different.
Gas is moving.
Fuck you, ass.
Squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
I'll be back. Right.
Friendly loadout on the line. Found the target on made it. Got two squads active in the field.
Excuse me. We ain't quite warmed up with the sniper yet. Oh, get back up there, Slick. Come on. Get up there! Puta bandejo.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemies are coming into the area. Watch the sky.
Oh, fuck. He's up top. God damn, I couldn't see him. Maybe it's because he's wearing a ghillie suit. Maybe that's why he was invisible.
Loading fresh mag.
Maybe the ghillie suit's what did it for him. Never understood wearing a ghillie suit in the middle of a cityscape. What do I know?
Right. I'll be back.
You have reinforcements inbound.
Them boys in greenies, y'all. Oh, he getting up. Somebody getting up. Somebody getting up. Somebody getting up. Somebody getting them. Oh, motherfuckers.
Oh, wow. The timing of that was insane. Yo, what up, Joe? Joe, how are you, man? Yo, thank you for the subs over on YouTube.
Welcome to the mother squad, baby.
That game didn't go great. That game felt like chaos. Got him. Got him. That LMG trigger is the LMG trigger is so fucking slow. Yeah, it's full squad down there. Rotor, full squad.
Buena, güey.
Interesting tactics. Damn. Like fucking locust. Yo, what's up with the lag?
Enemy sighted.
Every time I get near one of these guys, I lag my nuts off, dude.
Enemy UAV is online. Fire failed start.
Daily operation ready mission.
Fuck you, asshole. Fuck you, asshole.
Enemy.
Yo, there's multiples up there. Multiples, whole squad. John Doe, what's good, man?
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Restock. Advise you to load up now. 4 remaining. 5 squads still operational with the AR.
I don't know if it's the servers that are lagging hard, if somebody in the game is lag switching, I can't tell. You know, I don't typically feel lag like that though. It's almost like a stutter. You cocksucker. I knew that was gonna happen. Let me on the fucking rope! Oh shit. Mask is done. Dude, the lag is... One of these pricks. It's that guy right there. It's that fucking guy right there. This guy right here. It's the same group who had been behind the whole game. Every time I go near that guy, it's got to be some sort of lag switching. Good kill.
Oh, you don't come yet.
Smoked. Yep. Shit, it's broken. I'm cooked. There's nothing to gather. There's nothing. No stems. Okay. Damn, there's a stem right there in the corner. I can see it now. Dude, something's way wrong with this. Was there a guy under the map? Is that what it was? Is that what we're looking at? You think that's what was going on? There was a dude under the map? GG, gang. GG. I love to know what was causing all that lagging and stuttering. The whole game is lagging. October 9th. Okay.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So the season 6 update seems to be on track, and we are going to get the haunting update later this Thursday. So in under 72 hours, we're going to have this brand new update going live. Now, there's a couple of things that you need to know about, some good and some bad news. If you do find the video informative or helpful, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. See, stay 72 hours on October 9th. Now, from what it seems like, there's no delays for this update, and it's on track to release this upcoming Thursday. A couple reasons for that. First off, if you take a look at the Season 5 Battle Pass, the countdown timer, it falls on October 9th. The second thing, if any of you guys have like the Call of Duty marketing emails enabled, they actually sent an email saying you have just a couple days to finish your Season 5 Battle Pass before the launch of Season 6. Now, obviously, they don't give any information about that update. They just say that the season's coming to an end. Get on the game, grind it out, and finish your Battle Pass. Now, here's the thing. Usually, we get a blog post.
Is there an actual trailer?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. As I told you guys, if we get any new marketing for the Black Ops 6 Season 6 Haunting update, I got you guys covered with a video. So earlier, around an hour or two ago, I posted a video because early access downloads started rolling out for Battle.net. As I mentioned, there's around like 30-something gigabytes depending on if you have Warzone downloaded, if you have multiplayer or not. It could be either 11 or 31 gigabytes. Now, the thing about that is we didn't get a roadmap from Call of Duty. They literally didn't tell us anything at all. And we thought that maybe the haunting event would just end up being delayed because it was just 72 hours until the update goes live and they didn't post a roadmap, a blog, or any information at all. We had a little bit of confirmation suggesting otherwise, so we know that it is officially on the 9th because of the countdown timer, the emails that they were sending out.
Not gonna lie, a Predator skin would be fire.
And then the early access download.
They'd probably get my money.
Here's the thing. Call of Duty, or Treyarch, actually finally posted a tweet, and this is everything that it said. After the Black Ops 7 beta, we're heading into one of our favorite times of the year across the franchise. The Haunting will return with Season 6 of Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty Warzone on October 9th with some fun Halloween surprises just around the corner. And then they followed up. They said, once the beta wraps up, we'll be dialed in on an epic launch for Black Ops 7 on November 14th and our biggest Season 1 ever. So what they did in this tweet is they confirmed to us that the Haunting is going to happen this week and this upcoming Thursday, and it's going to be the same standard time that we usually get them, so around 9 a.m. But the thing is, in the tweet itself, they didn't give us any images. Everyone in the replies is saying, hey, like, could we get a teaser? Could we get, you know, a first look at this update? Anything, please. And so someone else gave us the teaser, and that was PlayStation Game Size. So they ended up posting, and they said Call of Duty Update 1.83 has been added to the database, and here is a look at it. So obviously, whenever Call of Duty does do
Dude, they do have a Predator skin. Holy shit.
They will also change the icon or the logo for Call of Duty. So when you're hovering over it on PlayStation, you'll see a different logo. And usually PlayStation Game Size gets these photos and tweets them out alongside the early access download. Well, he ended up posting them. They were a little blurry. The quality wasn't the best, but it says The Haunting.
What's up, money?
4 operators being shown here. Overall, the image was still very blurry, and I was thinking like maybe Call of Duty is going to reveal something or drop a roadmap later in the afternoon. The marketing has been all sorts of out of whack, so maybe there was still hope. Well, Call of Duty realized that the Haunting image ended up getting leaked, so they decided to take it upon themselves to go ahead and post it for us instead, and this is a much better quality version of what the actual Haunting looks like. Now we got to break this image down because there's a lot of content being showcased here. First off, you have 4 different operators being showcased here. You have Predator, which sort of teases
that is
the
pretty
return
fire.
of Predator, Alien versus Predator, and we've seen this actually in the past before with Call of Duty back in 2014 with Call of Duty Ghosts. It was actually a crossover that they had in the game so long ago, and it looks like 11 years later, they're finally bringing it back, and that is one of the major crossovers that we have with this update. Now, from what it's looking like here, this is probably going to be the face of the season, so maybe he's going to be a part of the Battle Pass.
Thursday. Yep, Thursday.
Be the Tier 100. I know many people were talking about the Resident Evil and Call of Duty collab. It doesn't seem like they've teased that.
I'm good,
so
money.
far.
Thanks for asking,
remember,
buddy.
There's going to be at least like 4 other crossovers that are going to be happening. And then they showcase some of the other operators. Now, a lot of them do look like new variations and new skins. So these are going to probably be Battle Pass operators that you'll be able to use as well.
I mean, this character right here looks pretty dope. See, I wish Call of Duty would just stick with this, you know? Like, these kind of characters are what built the game. They should have just stuck with this instead of trying to go Fortnite with the shit.
And then a couple of
Part of Call of Duty's problem is they trying to sell skins to kids. They lost their identity, right? That's when all the downhill slide really started.
Things on top of that is the DLC weapons that they went ahead and teased at the same time. So first off is the M14. Now, the Olympia was added into the game prior, and now it looks like the M14 is also going to be added and coming in. So it's basically the weapon that she's holding onto in the key artwork, showcasing that this is one of the new DLC weapons that we're going to get. Another weapon, which is another iconic weapon in my opinion, was also shown, and that is the
crossbow.
MP40. This was,
that's right. Yeah, I heard about this.
In the files, it has been sitting.
It's kind of odd, right? They're bringing the MP40 back, which they had leaked that earlier. We've already got the C9. You can already go back to previous weapon iterations, and you can play with I'm forgetting the name of it, but the MP5. Now we're going to have the MP40.
And that is the MP40. This one was a weapon that was found in the files and has been sitting there. And it looks like it is going to be coming in with this Season 6 update. Now, other than these weapons being showcased here, there's also this one on the right, which I think is already an existing weapon. This is just a new blueprint, so potentially just one of the Battle Pass rewards. Now, alongside that, there is also the background. You'll notice that this is Verdansk, the haunting variation of the map. It seems like they're by the dam from what it looks like. This could also potentially be like a completely new map or something like that they're going to be bringing in for multiplayer. But just looking at that, it just reminds me of Verdansk. Obviously, we know that the haunting variant is coming in, and then Rebirth Night is going to be coming in. Now, other than these...
Let's be honest, we all know exactly what they're going to do. They haven't really brought anything new to the haunting in years. They're going to turn the lights off on Rebirth, which is going to make it impossible to see. We've been through this, right? They're going to turn the lights off on Rebirth. We're all going to hate it. We're all going to bitch. We're going to demand they turn the lights back on. And finally we'll get regular Rebirth back. And we'll be like, okay, finally we can play again. They're going to do that goddamn zombies. They'll do the zombies thing where you turn it infected. They'll do infected. You know, Modern Warfare 3, they did a game mode. You know, a lot of Modern Warfare 3 was so much fucking fun. They did the game mode on, what was it? It was on, Pukes. Name the other maps that we played on MW3. It was one of the better maps that they need to bring back, and I can't think of it off the top of my head. Dude, MW3 was so much fun. Couldn't agree more, Chuck. I continue to say if they would re-release MW3, they could charge everybody for it right now, and people would pay for that game again instead of what we're doing. Fuck, what are the name of the MW3 maps? Ashika Island was fun as shit. That's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking of Ashika. Vondel. That's what it was. Remember they did the haunting on Vondel. And you can go into Vondel, and then you would go into points of interest. You'd actually go through a portal, and you would do a boss fight inside the portal on Vondel. You remember that? You had to go in, like you had to click the button. Everybody clicked the button. Then you went into a portal. You had to kill the boss. And then you came out of the portal. Dude, they did a lot of cool shit with MW3. They really fucking did. It's when you think about what we've been playing here, when you think about what we've been playing, just the stagnant standard gameplay compared to the amount of effort and nuance and variance that they put into MW3, we really got fucked with BO6. We really did. Yeah, the rabbit teddies. Yep. Yeah, man. MW3 was a blast. You know what's funny? I can remember at the end of MW3 bitching, thinking, saying, man, I can't wait for the new. Can't wait for BO6. Oh, Omni movement. It's going to be the best. Who knew, man? Who knew that they were going to destroy the franchise permanently? Who knew that just looking this up was going to destroy my PC? My PC's froze up. What I get for talking shit, I guess.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Years later, their fight is one of the Black Ops 6 from Black Ops 7 is going to sort of start to regret things, because remember, this is only one of like 5 crossovers that we're going to get, and people are already super excited. I've seen so many comments of people saying, okay, I'm going to cop this battle pass. I'm definitely getting this. The MP40 coming back, I can't wait to use it. The M14
Nobody's saying that.
Olympia in the
Nobody's
same
saying
Call of
that.
Duty title, classical weapons like this.
This guy clearly makes his living hyping up Call of Duty, because ain't nobody saying that.
I can't wait to have fun in Call of Duty. And the fact is, that means you're only going to get to play with these items for a month before we have to move on into Black Ops.
Before we have to move on. Yeah, ain't nobody saying nothing. Just ignore everything this guy just said.
7. Now, I'm really hoping that within the blog post, they give us more information and update carry forward to where they make it all the Season 6 content will at least carry forward into the game. We can
100%.
forget about the things in the past, Beavis and Butthead, American Dad, Ninja Turtles. They can leave that. But things like Predator, if Ghostface comes in, if Resident Evil crossovers come in, I'm pretty sure haunting crossovers is where Call of Duty should make an exception. I think that if you're going to grind out the battle pass for Season 6 and you're going to make that purchase, you should at least be able to own and use those in Black Ops 7, because it just wouldn't make sense to own something as fire as haunting cosmetics for literally only a month and only have access to them in Warzone.
But that's what's going to happen.
When the game
That's what's going to happen.
Season 1. I can imagine a
100%.
lot of people wanting to use the Olympia, the M14, the Predator operator skin in Zombies. That would
Just to reiterate something, just to point something out for you guys. What I was showing you this morning, right? Or what we were talking about this morning. When you go to YouTube, you can click on games and click all. You scroll down to see who's watching Warzone. See if we can even find it. It may have even fallen off the list here. So, Black Ops. Worldwide, guys. Worldwide. Across the planet, there are only 2.1 thousand people watching Call of Duty Black Ops 7. This is a new game in beta. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 beta. This should be sitting right here at number 1 with 40 to 50,000 people watching it in a normal cycle. It has 2.1 thousand people watching in the beta. I'm not sure people really understand just how cooked that is. But as someone who streams it and has for the last 4 or 5 games, this is fucked. Like, they are done. This is not good. And now you can't even find Warzone on the list. This morning, Warzone had like 1.1 thousand people watching it across the world, across the globe, right? Now it's dropped so low you can't even see it on the list here. So, Call of Duty's got some problems. You could even make the argument that, well, not a lot of people watch live streams on YouTube. It's not the main platform for it. Let's go over to Twitch real quick. Okay, we're gonna browse the games. This is it's in order of descending viewership. Black Ops 6 has 1.3. Let's see if we can find BO7 on here. Call of Duty Warzone, okay. 6.7K viewers. Black Ops 7 has 10K viewers worldwide. League of Legends has 91,000 viewers. Dota, 56K. Valorant, 36K. Counter-Strike 2, 33K. I mean, the games are cooked, boys. So, point being, when this guy's talking about how excited everybody is to buy and own Halloween skins, nah, bruh. Nope. I don't see too many people putting a bunch of money into a skin that they're going to own for 30 days. I think that, first of all, Call of Duty knows it. They know it. What's up, Recognize? How are you? That's a fact, Chuck. That is a fact. Call of Duty knows it. And I promise you, yeah, the viewership will go up. Like whenever the Haunting does drop, you'll see a brief tick up where we'll get an increase in viewers. That'll bubble, and it might even run through Halloween. People, me personally, one of my two favorite times of the year for Call of Duty, for Warzone, the Haunting and Christmas. Traditionally, Call of Duty's done a great job of putting additional content in the game that's really fun to play. They're not gonna this year, but traditionally they have. Just so does Fortnite, and so do a few of the games. The next time you're gonna really see big numbers on a shooter is when Battlefield 6 finally comes out. Battlefield 6 is going to absorb probably 70% of the Call of Duty player base. And that's going to run like that until spring 2026. We're going to see Blackout 2 drop. You're going to see people like me, people like some of the biggest streamers like Tim the Tap Man, Dr. Disrespect. That's when they're going to circle back. Because I loved Blackout, man. Like that's where I fell in love with BRs was Blackout. I'll circle away from Battlefield 6 when that game drops, and we'll go play some Blackout. But yeah, man, I think Call of Duty's pretty cooked here until early 26. I really do. You know, I think Black Ops 7's fun. I think it feels good on the hands. I think they did a good job with it. I just think it's too little too late. If they really wanted to revive Call of Duty, they would be dropping Blackout 2 right now. They wouldn't be fucking around with rolling out with integrating 7 into Warzone. They would just chop Warzone and they would bring out Blackout 2. But I think that they know they're chopped and they can't afford to fuck this up. This next drop has to go. It has to go right, or else they'll be done for good. Dude, Blackout was so fun, Chuck. I spent so many hours on Blackout. You know, the servers are still live. Like you can still go play a game of Blackout. We might ought to go do it someday. Maybe that's what we need to do is go play some Blackout. That'd be fun as shit. You know the only guys that are left in Blackout, though, they are super sweats, bro. What's my compact build? Here, I'll fire it back up for you. It crashed on me and then it got me on a tangent. So, yo, thank you for the follow over on Trovo.
Welcome to the motherfucking squad, baby.
Yeah, I'm with you, Chuck. I'm with you, man. Yeah, GTA 5. That's a good point, Pukes. GTA 5's still way up there, bro. The game's like 10 years old. Before I go into the beta, let me go pull this open real quick. He wants to see my weapon. Let me just pull it out real quick. Compact is compensator, long barrel, Ranger foregrip, extended mag 3, and recoil springs. You got it, brother. You got it. I don't know why it doesn't. Somehow the beta is running through the internet. It's not even running through. It's not even running through the normal Call of Duty. What you call it? The Call of Duty hub. It's pinging off an outside internet source. Because every time I open it, it opens up a weird ass chain of events on my computer. So odd. I still haven't seen zombies. Let me peek at zombies real quick. I have no idea what zombies looks like. I'm not much of a zombie guy. Pretty much the same, isn't it? Yeah. Anybody that wants to join can. We'll play this here for just a little bit. One thing that Call of Duty's doing right now is they have supposedly gotten rid of skill-based matchmaking. That's what this open mosh pit is. Fatal Militia. How are you, man? Fatal Militia, go ahead and get me added as a friend. As soon as I see your friend request come through, I'll get you picked up, brother. Hold on, let me get that over to you. It should be pinned at the top of the chat over there on Twitch. But I'm going to post that in chat for you right now, just in case you can't see it. There it is right there for you, brother. Big Daddy 678 hashtag 5965278. Hope you're having a good morning.
Domination. You are authorized to engage. Protect the guild's interests. Taking Alpha. Securing B. Alpha secure. Locking down Charlie. Losing B. Taking C. We lost B. We control Zone C. Locking down Bravo. Using A. The advantage is ours. Hold it. We own all locations. Stay on task. We're losing Alpha. We lost A. Hostile UAV established above.
Damn, I fell right through the crack in the wall.
Losing Bravo. Bravo lost. Enemy UAV detected. Be aware. Enemy
Come
HAD
on,
drop
I even hit him.
detected.
I even hit him with the goddamn hip fire.
Hostile sighted.
Yeah,
Hostile
I heard
UAV
it.
established above.
Take out those hunter killers.
Enemy spotted.
I hate those fucking drones. When those things get going, man, when those little roller cars get going, they are hard to fuck with.
Zaveri requesting UAV overflight.
Skewer release detected. Our lead has been stolen. Steal it back.
Hostile cluster grenade.
Hostile VTOL working your grid. Taking B.
Oh boy.
Careful. Stars beetle warship. Beetle threat spotted.
Oh boy.
Eyes on hostile beetle.
Bravo capture underway.
That's a good thing to have in the sky.
Beetle threat spotted. Eyes on hostile beetle.
B locked down.
Check it down fire.
Enemy UAV detected.
Warship eliminated.
Hostile skewer inbound. We lost B. We're losing Charlie. They are taking C. We're losing Charlie. All zones lost. Securing Charlie.
That jump sure as hell didn't work.
Taking this objective.
Zone C secure.
Target in the open. Enemy sniper
Taking B. Skewer release detected. Hostile UAV established above. We control B. Securing Alpha.
Capture in progress.
Bravo lost. Enemy UAV detected. They are taking C. Losing Charlie.
Tracking mover.
Hostile skewer inbound. Hostile UAV established above.
Missed the jump. Completely missed the jump. Damn, dude.
Marksman there. Ordering a ULOS on my mark. Logging UAV request.
Enemy UAV detected.
Dude. Let's see this.
Skewer release detected. They are taking C.
That's what I thought I was gonna see.
Securing Zone A. We're losing Charlie.
This does not feel fluid at all this
Locked down
morning.
A.
Not after playing Warzone.
We
Feels
lost C.
herky jerky.
Hostile UAV established above.
That cream guy's cheating his nuts off, by the
Hostile skewer
way.
inbound.
Hostile assault pack
Enemy
destroyed.
UAV detected. Skewer release detected. Securing C. Zone Charlie locked down. We've lost Charlie. Securing B. Watchdog Helo inbound on your grid.
Incoming cluster.
Hostile UAV established above.
Engaging watchdog on zone.
Securing Alpha. Securing Charlie. Charlie secured. Hostile skewer inbound. Bravo capture underway.
Green on target.
Skewer release detected. Enemy UAV detected. You want to explain this to the board? Turn this around. They are taking C. Hostile UAV established above.
It's that cream guy. Yep.
All zone's lost.
Cheating his fucking
Hostiles scoring
balls
inbound.
off, bro. That was a good time. That was a good time. I enjoyed that very much. Am I already level 20? Am I really that close? Brave Maker, simple portable one hit. Well, I certainly am glad I did that for a game. Because that didn't put me in a bad mood at all. Not at all. You know? I got you. I got you, Fatal. All good, brother. I appreciate the support, man. Neo, what's up, my man? Neo, I think I'm the same place. Got you, Fatal. I'll get you approved, man. I think I'm the same place most people are. Neo, just waiting for I'm waiting for Warzone The Haunting to come out so I can see what they're doing there. I always enjoy the Halloween content. And then after that, I'm waiting for Battlefield 6 so that we can get off BO6 permanently. I think those are the two places that I'm sitting. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up there for the morning. If you sent me a friend request, I'll get you approved. We'll be back again tomorrow, 2:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Cutting it a little short this morning, about 15 minutes early. Got to handle some business this morning, but yeah, I appreciate all of you, man. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day here. Yeah, today's Tuesday. Technically, I'm supposed to be off today, but I decided to come back, kick it with you for a little while. Today I got to get a short wrapped up. I got a couple things I got to do for the stream, and then again, we're back tomorrow, 2:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. So hope to see you there. Whether it's work, Warzone, whatever you got going on, y'all do your best. If I don't talk to you on Discord between now and time we go live tomorrow morning, y'all know the deal, man. Y'all be good. Till then, peace. Woo-wee! Be a good day.